کانال یوتیوب خودتون. اسم من مهدیه. امروز میخوایم بازی آلن ویک 2 رو شروع کنیم. امیدوارم که خوشتون بیاد. بدون معطلی بریم سراغ بازی. Let's go.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
این کارگردان خود بازی فکر کنم، البته که بازی اگه یادتون باشه، نمیدونم کیا بازی کردن تو همه قدیمی ها، حتی با مامانا اونم یادشونه. بازی مکس پین ساخته بوده که از بهترین بازی هایی بود که زمان خودش، هنوزم جزو اسطوره ها. که این بازی همون ساخته.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
این چیزی نیست که ما تصور میکنیم. دنیای اولAlan. توی یه تیک داره که من مجبور شدم واسه یوتیوب بزنم. توی باز اصلیش این شلوار پاش نیست، یعنی یوتیوب گیر میده. مجبور شدم این تیک بزنم. شد از چیز خاصی هم نیست. بری شروع کن. شبیه خیرسه محالش. این شخصتون اینه. او نور. صدا من میشنوی؟ او آره دیدن. این محیط دارک. چه بلاسه یا خدا. آلن ویک بود. چه بلاسه سر این اومده. راه از این ور نشون داده، از این ور با بریم. حالا بریم ببینیم به کجا میرسیم. خدا توهم زده بود. چی بود این؟ نور بریدم تو این چیه. خدا از همونا هستن که کنیم برم یه بر دیگه. یه نور میبره سمت اون نیره. یکم این وره. آه خدا گیر افتادم. پشتنمون که هم اول گاهی دیگهش که دیگه کارش داریم. اون دو نفری بودن که اونجا بالا کوه نور انداختن رو ما. عجب بازی بشه.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery.
امیدوارم که بازی خوبی باشه. خب ولی خیلی تعریف از شنیدم. من خیلی نمره بالایی گرفته، هم از لحاظ گرافیکی هم از لحاظ گیم پلی. امیدوارم که شما هم دوست داشته باشین دیدن بازی ها.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
تا این مرده میبینین دقیقا حالا کسایی که بازی کرده باشن کپی خود مکس پینه. حالا بکنم اینجا نقشه کارگاه داره ولی شکل اون شبیه اون درستش کردن. این که خودم خیلی دوست داشتم، یکی از بازی مورد علاقه من بود. کنم کاریتر ما این زنه باشه. خیلی چیز شده تو مسئله نجات پرستی تو بازی ها زیاد شده. اکثر اون شخصیت اصلی بازی ها یا مثلا شخصیت دوم سوم بازی ها رو سیاه‌پوست گذاشتن. تو اکثر بازی ها دیده میشه. به عجب گرافیکش.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
میشم.
Worth memorizing.
نقشه اولAlan اینجاییم.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
اینجوری هم میدوه.
Hey, over here.
Hello.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
برن در مورد قتل همین قتلی انجام شده تحقیق میکنم.
He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
بریم اضافه هاش بره.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
اون رئیسش هم ولش نمیکنه.
Folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
از که این فنسه
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
از این فنسه بوده، اینجا محافظ شده است فکر کنم.
Get into that, Thornton.
این حالا منتظر اینجا کسی تو نره.
Well,
I want to see the body.
حرف الکی همش.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the
ما
fence.
میخوام بریم اونجا. یه از این ور میتونیم بریم.
You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
بریم.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues.
FBI.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a
چه اینجوری راه میره؟
than I am.
در دیواره.
Crack cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
بر پایین. میتونی اینجا پر پایین گارم اینقدر پیر نشدم. یا
Okay, nature gives me a headache.
چه فریکی جنگله.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
ما در نقش کارگاه هستیم احتمالاً که باید در مورد قتل این یارو
You think the local law had the sense to put up the
شغاله تحقیق کنیم. نه المپیک کجان پس. Hello.
top? Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case
این رئیس
solved.
پلیس فکر کنم.
Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
بریم بر سر جنازه ببینیم چه خبره.
So, FBI, huh?
آره
That's
FBI.
so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
اینه.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We
Oh,
found him
oh,
on the
oh.
table. Now we didn't touch
سایدنش.
nothing, you know,
اوه.
procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
این تحقیقاتی به عمل
Body is
بیاریم.
positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
با نشونه ها رو به دست بیاریم. اینجا میره توی
The mind place. My
کنم
version of the mind palace technique.
کجان؟
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mind place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
نقشن ما الان اینجاییم. اینجا حالت برده میره توی ذهنش داره برای خودش کنم اینجا رو.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
اینا رو تو ذهنش داره انجام میده این کارا رو. داره مثلا مدارک میذاره پیش هم دیگه تا
Step
ببینه
1. Examine the corpse.
چی به دست میاره.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
قلبش گذاشتن بیرون نبردن.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
دیگه نبود. ببینیم چی دیگه برمون اومد. این جا بذاریم با این میاد عقب. قلبش این داره مدارک‌ها رو کنار هم میذاره تو سر نخ پیدا کنه.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
من بریم سراغ این دوتا سوالی که تو ذهنش.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the
داریم
table.
مدارک جمع میکنه.
The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer.
یخچال آوردن برای اینکه یخدون چیه؟ اونم برای اینکه چیز دیگه نیست. ها اینم هست. قلبشو ببرن ها. دوربینم بوده فیلم بگیرن. این مراسم بوده این به نظر من. خب دوباره اینا رو هم بذاریم کنار بقیه چیزا.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
or later برای بعدن.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
گشت اینجا بزنیم ببینیم چی دیگه پیدا میکنیم.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
A creepy twig
اولین
sculpture.
نشونه رو پیدا کردیم. چراغو بداریم. این نشونم اینجا. آره چراغو بداریم. سلام گوزنه.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
تو کله من هستی. این نشونم اینجا. یه نشونم روی یخچال. چقدر نشونه. نشونم اینجا. عکسی بدن یارو هست. نه این چیه؟ دستتو بشور مرغی که خوردی برو بخواب. چرت بزن. چیه این؟ این نشونه که رو دیوار بوده. احتمالا این رمزش همینه. دستتو بشور میشه رو سینک دستشویی روشوییه. مرغ بخوردن توی یخچال اون بخواب رو سر دوشکه میشه احتمالا. بریم ببینیم. دستتو بشور. نه اینه مثلث بالا و پایین. مرغ بخور. مثلث تو هم. این کیشون جهتش بالا کیشون پایینه. اینجا دوتاشون جهتشون با هم دیگن. هم خلاف همه. بریم ببینیم باز میشه یا نه. این میشد تو هم بالا و پایین. اینم خلاف هم باز شد. بله چی بود؟ کشاب و تفنگ بود. چی دیگه هم بود مثل You aren't after یه چیز در مورد درخت ها فهمیدی؟ چی نگو؟
Hello, this is
هستیم.
Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
بله.
Nice talking to you too.
جواب بده. دیگه درم میزنه. مفنگ چجور در میاره؟ خبر دیگه که نبود، اینم که هیچی. برگردیم پیش اینا.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
ببینیم چیز دیگه دستگیر شده یا نه. نه.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since.
میگه
Until
اسمش
now.
نایتینگله.
Robert Nightingale?
13 سال
Yes,
پیش.
you probably knew him. Brothers in arms.
میگه 13 سال پیش گم شده بود، هیچ خبر ازش نشده بوده. از این یارو که از این
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current
خودم
state.
اکسپینه.
But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
خلاصه مطلبش این بود که چی شده 13 سال کجا بوده
I
اینا.
think that's everything. For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
چیکار کنیم الان؟
I had to review the clues.
چی دیگه تحقیق چی کنیم؟ آره با بریم اینجا.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
نه همه تو ذهنش هست این چیزایی که الان داره به دیوار
They
میزنه.
planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready.
سپیدی کردن سر
They were
نخه.
waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
مجسمه کله این یارو چه فریکشیه.
Agent Nightingale.
این سوالایی که تو ذهنش
13
پیش میاد.
years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
دیگه سوالی نبود.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
بریم.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's
از
not
اون
that
ور میره بالا.
complicated.
برو.
Nightingale was out in the
فکرم
woods alone
چیزیه
at night.
از اون مسیر بود که اومده بودیمه.
Killers knew he was here. Ambushed him. Dragged him to the campgrounds.
چرا
dragged him
سوراخه
to the
این؟
table, cut his heart out. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
قلب اینم سوراخ شده بود.
Trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
برو بر.
You need to get out more. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nighting. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a
این
pen.
مثل یه
Like a manuscript.
این صفحه که بگم مثل یک صفحه از یک کتابه، از یک پاراگرافه که کسی تایپ کرده. حالا یه سری از چیزاش هم خط زدن.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
این علمه
An invitation.
اون نوشته. این داره سرنخ میدن به اینا مثل حالت قتل زنجیره‌ایه. کنم داره با FBI سرنخ میده برای چیه جریان چیه نمیدونم.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right.
بابا چرا قبر بذار تو دیگه.
This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
اینا علکی بوده.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
چیز جدیدی هم که آره آوردم. چیه رد پا هست؟ درخت هم یه جریانی داره. با بذاریمش. داشتم میذاشتم
I
اینجا.
think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
رسیدیم به تهش شد. کجا میخوای فکر کنی؟
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Let's go. بریم تو جسدش تحقیق کنیم فکر کنم.
Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
اشتباه اومدیم؟
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
چی بود اونجا اصلا؟
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key.
میخوام راهنماییتون کنم بریم پیش ماشینتون. یه کلید دارم از این دره برین راهتون نزدیک‌تر میشه. خب زودتر میدادین دیگه. خداحافظ.
Thanks.
این کلید اینجا.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside.
این همه حرف از کجا میاره قد حرف
Cute
میزن؟
lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they've seen much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
Stuff in something for us to find.
در دیواره. ما از اوبری با میرفت. می سوار ماشین بشیم باید بریم کابلچی کافی اونجا تو از جسد تحقیق کنیم.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
ماشین آمریکایی گنده بال. اونم یه کیه اینجا کافی میفروشه.
The diner's just up the waterfront.
دوتا.
Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Oh dear. You.
سلام علیکم.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
نه نمیخوام کافی نمیخوام.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga
Really
Anderson.
goshne.
This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
برو بر.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Hello.
Can't believe that happened.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga
همون
Anderson.
دوتایی بودن که توی جنگل
That's us. I'm Tammy and he's Ed.
اون یارو رو دیدن. حالا اومدیم ازشون تحقیق
Just
کنیم.
Saga is fine, Ed.
So are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
استرس نداشته باشین. سوالات من
What were
جواب
you doing
بدین.
at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
cult
Then we
یعنی
bolted
فرقه.
and called the cops.
یه کلاه گوزن سرشون بوده.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree."
اینجا چی کار میکنی؟ رفته بودیم میگه یه فرقه
The whole thing was
یه چیز ازشون مخفی کرد.
terrifying.
یه فرقه درخت نمیدونم همین چیزی. حالا تو این تایی که من فهمیدم یه چیز ازشون مخفی کرده.
The cult of the tree.
کل آف the tree
What
چیه؟
are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Fence was built to hide what's
چرا اونجا رفته بودن؟ چرا از من چیزی مخفی؟ چی از من تخفیف؟
Private party.
چی از من
No trespassing.
مخفی کردن؟
has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
چی از من مخفی کرده بودین؟ یه کجا فهمیدی؟ بله اینا بهت گفتم این غلط ها نکن. یکی همون نمادا هست که
This could prove to be helpful.
تو خونه هم دیدیم.
Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear fellow.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
یه دخترت چه اتفاق براش افتاد؟ اتفاق برای خود افتاد. میگه
Rose.
اشتباه گرفتیم. تو کی هستی؟ من تو رو نمیشناسم.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She,
یه دختر من از کجا میشناسی؟
your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV.
دختر غرق شو فکر کن تو دریا. چه چیزی که من دارم میفهمم. گفتم الان در خودت به اون را میزنی که خاطرات گذشتت یادت بره. میگه من اشتباه گرفتم، من نیستم مثلا.
If you say so.
الان چیه جریان این پلیسه؟ نمیدونم. ولی خب اون میشناختش، هم اسمش میدونست، هم میدونست یه دختر داره. بریم.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
بریم بر سر ناتوان، بریم بر سر ناتوان دست زور. بریم سراغ جسد نایتینگل.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out your...
چه حالی میده؟ من عاشق اینم که توی یک شهر کوچیک خلوتی اینجوری زندگی کنم.
Always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests.
بیا بابا بریم.
Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
اینجا ماشینی. تو اینا میان من نگاه به این ماشینی کنم. همه یک کافی دستشون. بابا تون تون را برو. کنتور برق اینم تو کوچه.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you,
This is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Yep.
از این بعد
Just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
فکر کردم چیزی روی آشغالا هست.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
داره هی دارکتر میشه اینجاها. اوضاع کش میشه. اینا رسیدیم
Let's
بهش.
take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other... Aha. They did leave something inside his
پارش
chest.
کردن یارو را.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water.
سرش عکس گرفتیم، پاش نشون میدیم.
It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a
یه تتوها بوده، میگه قبلا تتو نداشته.
defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
اینجا چیزی هست؟ این چیه؟ برش داره اونه دیگه. بر نمیداره. ما بریم ببینیم. نقشه جدید گرفتیم.
Time to see what Nightingale
پروژه جدید.
can tell us. That's not right.
نه سواله که براش پیش میاد که اینا چی هن؟
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
طبیعیه. باد کرده. یه نوشتین دارن نشونه میدن. حالا اون فرقه درخت مثلا.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were
از این یادم نه ولی از این نامه ها چند تا دیگه ما داریم.
I have them right here.
چی شد؟
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
بلند شد. سراغشون.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
به تو نور نمیبینه اون. میام الان دهنت سرویس کنم. اصلا نداریم.
Page set to get into the light.
تو نور وایسیم نمیبینتمون. بابا نور خاموش شد که. اوه شیت. اشتمون که. این دوباره ببینیم چی میشه. این سری قبل چرا نور خاموش شد نمیدونم. این اینجا ما رو نمیبینه.
He can't see me in the light.
تو نور که باشیم نمیبینتمون.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
اوه.
Gotta move. Now.
بریم. اسلحه. My God.
Vanished.
چرا سری قبل چرا خاموش شد؟ اوکی کپچر یک تموم شد بچه ها. امیدوارم که خوشتون اومده باشه. من الان کپچر 2 هم ضبط کنم ولی تایم ویدیومون زیاد شده. امیدوارم که دوست داشته باشین. منتظر کپچر 2 باشین. من الان پر میکنم ولی توی قسمت بعدی میذارم. خداحافظ.